Okay, the gold ones are the chocolates?
Hey, yes they are. I found a new one.
Thank you, Chango.
Thank you.
Who can take a rainbow? Sprinkle it with dew.
Is this a power trip
Cover
of
it
the
with chocolate and a
captain?
miracle of 5.
See us all light up.
The candy man.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Chango.
sir.
You're a wonderful man.
Well, only if I'm with the jar in my hand.
Thanks, Ted.
Well, Michel and me, we have become friends, and that's nice because they wanted to sell Elodie to someone, that they also had a good feeling with it. That they also, because they bought a sailing boat, 40 feet, nice boat, 45 feet, and they're gonna sail all over the world. And I've done all that. And so, we can exchange ideas, we can exchange thoughts. And also, because Michel sailed on Elodie for 20 years, he told me everything he knew about the sailing, about the ship itself, about the engines. And in the end we said, okay, COVID has passed, well, in 2022 then. The bookings have stayed. And we're going to sail. So, do you still want to be the owner? I said, yes, please. I want to continue. I mean, this is such a wonderful, unique product. I want to continue with this. And so we made up a contract starting the 1st of January 2022. It's hard work. It's long days, of course.
Of course. Hard
But
work.
because I like it so much, and the energy I also get back from the guests, because they also see that we all work hard, and that's the way we keep on going.
Thank you, Bridie. Can I come pie you, Nina? Yeah. Oh, smile. Elodie is here. Good
Well
day.
done. Hello, sir. How are you today?
We're awesome. Had a good day.
Yes,
today.
you had a good day.
Awesome.
Where did you go?
I don't remember, but we're in France.
Are you sure?
We are in Noyon, and Noyon is yeah, it's small city, but well known in France anyway. It's very old. It has already it's already named in the time of the Roman time, so that is really very old. And at this spot, this is already very old, but already in the year 300 there was already a church and another church, 4 churches before. And it's like all the churches, and we see so many churches and cathedrals. This is a cathedral. The cathedral means that there is a bishop's seat in the city. So this is a bishop's, that's why it's a cathedral. Yeah. And it has a big story because point one, it had a big destroying during the First World War. There are photos around, otherwise I have photos, really very heavily destroyed, but they rebuilt it. And of course, like every cathedral and church, they have big fires, because in the Middle Age there were big fires because people were cooking on wood, heating on wood, and a lot of wooden houses also before, so a lot of fires. And this cathedral is not the first, but the second. The first is in Saint. Saint is the first Gothic church, but still it get things of the Roman style. So if you walk around, you see, you know the difference between Roman and Gothic. The Roman is anyway is always older than the Gothic, and the Gothic style is building up to heaven, and they had other knowledge about building, because in the Roman time they could not build so high because they did not know nothing about the knowledge that they have crossbows inside, and how you call it, the things that are
Butters.
yes, they did not have that, so they had to build low. And this is still a rather simply Gothic church, because most of the Gothic later they get the Renaissance and they get a lot of things around, and this is rather sober. It is also destroyed during the Revolution, because in the Revolution time a lot of sculptures they cut the head off and so on. So it's also destroyed in the Revolution time. But still, it's there. And what is very special, if you walk around, shall I walk with you and leave the bike? Yeah, let's do it. And this is a library. Library from the year 1600. And beside that, you see, it's the same time from the fisherman's house, the same architecture, the same way of building. It's special, point one, that it's from wood and that it's still here. First World War, Second World War, 80% of Noyon was destroyed. Of all the houses,
80%.
only 20% of the whole city was left over. And they rebuilt it like the city hall. Some cities they choose, like Rotterdam, they choose, okay, when it is bombed, we make a complete new city. So nothing, but sometimes they choose to rebuild it. Like Dresden, they rebuilt their city as it was, and Noyon too. But this library survived, and in it, it's so pity I haven't been in it one time, but they don't allow it anymore because they have books, handwritten books by the monks. They did that work. The Evangelion from the year 900.
Wow.
So, and they have a room, and that is I never heard about it. But they call it the hell.
Oh,
And in the hell they have books we're not allowed to read.
oh dear.
But they kept them. So maybe the monks were sitting in the going to hell.
How would they even know?
I don't see a car. Oh, I see it now. We saw a magnificent cathedral this morning with some choir singing, young people. It was really something to see. The Joan d'Arc statue scene. It was incredible cathedral we saw. Really enjoying biking here in France. It's been magnificent. Some beautiful rolling hills in France here we're traveling through right now. They're just incredibly different from where we live. Looks like a skydiving operation on the right, hey? Oh, you okay, Peter?
I can't. No, I'm fine. I just lost my balance. I'm fine.
Okay.
This was the big question, if it should be open, yes or not. Here you can drink, you can ask if they have coffee, there is a bathroom, and we can maybe watch the jumping to the seats and have a short kind of coffee break. Monsieur, ça c'est un problème? Oh, ok. Est-ce possible de boire du café là-dedans?
Oh! Little doggy.
Okay.
Yeah. He's gonna land on the tables. Awesome.
So two people, there's two people, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Or that maybe if you just want to have a trip, they'll take you. Yeah.
On the green thing, almost half a little bit.
Magnificent. Biking in France, awesome, very awesome. The scenery here is so different from where we live in British Columbia. It's crazy beautiful here. I am biking in France and I'm very happy about it. It's just an incredible experience. Nina's a great guide and she's been taking us to all kinds of wonderful cities and villages. It's just been an extraordinary thing to be on this Elodie tour here. It's been incredible. Tell me when you started biking in Europe. How long ago was that?
You mean the bike guiding?
Yes, bike
Okay.
guiding, yeah.
I started bike guiding 25 years ago.
Wow.
Time for the golden watch.
And where were you guiding?
I started, my first guiding was in the Netherlands. I had never done it before. And I didn't have work. And I like biking. And I could start. I got lost directly because even I didn't know the route. But I really loved it. Yeah,
Well, you're very good at it. You know, just in the 4 days we've biked so far, you know exactly where you're going, and that's just awesome because the routes we're taking are very countryside, small roads. I think everyone really appreciates your knowledge.
Mm.
And how long have you been working for the Elodie?
I work, I'm 25 years a bicycle guide, but 24 years I work for the Elodie.
Ah,
And before I worked for different boats, but I really like to be like, this is a family. It's only one boat. It's not a big company. It's not, I'm not sent to a boat with I don't know. We know the chefs. We know the people who work on the boat. It's like it's a family. I know we know the children of each other.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really cool. So how many years have you worked with Chango?
I worked 2 years with Chango. So and now he is the owner. And before he was a shipper. So but then I worked already with him. So
Yeah,
it's
you
not a
have
big difference for
you have
me.
a relationship.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
of course, because it's really a big thing because you work with 3 people on board. You have the captain of the ship, you have the captain of the bikes, and you have the captain of the kitchen. That is always what we say. So we have our own thing, and we help each other. If for example, when we arrive, they always are there to help me. And if I see the boat is moving, I help them with surfing. That is, yeah, without asking. It's
Yeah,
really,
that's very cool.
yeah, it is, it is. So if I should be a millionaire, I should also do this. Yeah, really. I missed it. I missed it in the COVID time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because also the people from everywhere. Normally at home, I'm have lunch and supper alone because I work alone with filmmaking. I work a lot alone. And then now every morning I eat with different people. And I thought never that I could do that, but I really like it.
Well, it must be awesome to meet new people every tour you do. Yeah.
Yeah, people from Iceland, people from Canada, for the United States, and everybody has stories. And I like stories.
Yeah.
So I have another job, but it's not a complete different. That is always what I say, because this is also about stories. And I make stories. I try to find stories on my way in the villages. Is there a story in the village? And yeah, and the thing what I also like very much, because in the beginning really I got lost everywhere because because I never, when I want to bike, I just went to bike. I did not look at maps and so on. But now I had to reach the boat at a certain time. So I must read maps in the beginning. And but now I don't know, but I'm not a person from maps. I want to know the routes. I want to know, I always know when I'm biking, really when I'm biking, I know the river is there, that the train is there. I should not pass that. If I stay on this side, it will stay good, whatever there is happening. And yeah, so I love that. Now I really, when I come in an unknown city, I find the center. Before I had to look to the right, to the left. And now I think, wow, I find it. Only when the city is bombed, then I cannot find the center.
Right.
Because then I think then they change the structure.
So how many tours have you done from France and Belgium to Maastricht?
No, I just started again after the COVID 3 years. And now I went first from Amsterdam to Maastricht.
Yeah.
And then the boat went directly to Paris because we did not have a group in that time. And then I went from Paris to Auxerre, that is in Bourgogne. And then we went from Auxerre to Paris. And then directly, now we are going from Paris to Maastricht. So
It's been an awesome tour so far. I'm really enjoying it, my wife and I.
thank you.
You're welcome.
There's Elodie.
That's amazing to be riding alongside the Elodie and then it's on a river or canal. That's really cool. Hello, Chango! Elodie! 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 Elodie!